Boris Johnson and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen have held two secret phone calls in the past 24 hours, Express.co.uk understands. The two leaders held the conversation in a desperate bid to find a way to break the deadlock on fishing in trade talks. There are just 8 days until the end of the transition period, with both sides still struggling to agree a deal. Number 10 refused to comment on the claims. The Prime Minister spoke to his European counterpart to try and find a way to come to an agreement on fishing, with the two negotiating sides understood to still be far apart on the issue. Fishing, along with state aid and fair competition, has plagued the talks for months with little progress made. UK negotiator Lord Frost and the EU's Michel Barnier have been talking on a daily basis, trying to find a compromise on fishing that would be acceptable to both sides. Britain wants to take back control of its waters beyond January 1, with quotas for EU fisheries negotiated on a yearly basis. However, EU states, led by French President Emmanuel Macron, are demanding quotas be guaranteed for 7 years, with their fishermen receiving a quota similar to what they currently enjoy while the UK is bound by Brussels rules. This morning the UK offered a compromise in negotiations, proposing Britain reclaim quotas worth 30 to 35% of the value of fish caught in UK waters, with new quotas negotiated every 5 years. Brussels has already rejected the proposal, with the deadlock on the issue continuing to threaten to hold up the talks. If no deal is agreed by the end of the month, the UK and EU will interact on World Trade Organization (WTO) terms from January 1. Mr. Johnson and Ms. von der Leyen have agreed to stay in contact, according to an EU source, as they pair try to find new ways to break the impasse. The European Commission President is also thought to be planning calls with Mr. Macron and German Chancellor Angela Merkel to update them on the process in talks. "We're in constant contact with all parties involved," a source said. Mr. Johnson and Ms. von der Leyen have stepped up the regularity at which they talk in recent weeks, with the leaders having spoken on at least 6 occasions so far this month to try and agree a Brexit trade deal. The Prime Minister even traveled to Brussels on December 9 to talk with Ms. von der Leyen face-to-face.